Well, we are ready to race. Harris, McPherson, Folley, they're away well. So is William Hans. So is Phoebe Cake, who's nibbling away at the inside there of Teddy McPherson into Talladega for the first time. Running wide though, William Hill dropping back. Oh, and then dipping off to the left-hand side will rejoin. He's got to be careful as he rejoins though, because Ovenden is there. But over they carry on going. And in the race lead it is Caden Harris, followed by Harrison Folley, followed by Teddy McPherson. Caden Harris came fourth last year in the championship. Teddy McPherson third, but only 5 points separated them. And they are favourites to contest the championship. And up at the top end you can see, well, McPherson is trying to force the issue with Folley, isn't he? As they push themselves down that hill. Caden Harris has this lead. They do need to joker. 6 laps for the juniors, and into the joker we see 2 cars. William Hans goes through, following Tommy Brown and Ovenden as well. So 3 of the 7 have jokered, but up ahead Caden Harris has run wide, and you can see their Folley coming alongside as they head up to the jump. Oh, and it's a big moment there. Oh, down the jump he goes on one side, and Folley, well, he was ahead. I'm not sure if there was a coming together between him and Caden Harris, but McPherson was looking on there too. And Caden got wide, didn't he, through Talladega. That allowed Folley up alongside him. As they got to the jump, just pushed him down off the hill, or he went down off the side of the hill anyway. And Caden Harris receives the benefit of gaining a position and back up to race lead with McPherson behind him and Phoebe Cake following on. But into the joker goes McPherson, in and out, will drop behind Phoebe Cake, I think, as they carry on towards Talladega, and he needs to get past her as quickly as he can. Does not want to be held up by Phoebe Cake. Somebody did get held up on Saturday, and it really did put paid to their final. McPherson does not want to be that guy as he follows the line that Phoebe Cake is now on. Up to the jump they go. Caden Harris will know that McPherson is behind Cake as they go towards the elbow, and McPherson is now losing time. He gets stuck behind Cake on the entrance to the Devil's Elbow. On the exit though, still forcing his way up that hill. Needs to get past her now. Up to hill they go. Goes left, goes right, takes the inside around the hairpin of the north bend. Manages to get that done, and now look ahead, and Caden Harris has scampered off away down the track and will go into the joker now. He can get the joker done. This is lap 3. Cake goes into the joker. Lap 3, look at this as they emerge. The joker merge comes together, and it is Caden Harris who has the lead. McPherson is right on the tail of him though, right on the back end as they go around Talladega, and Caden Harris is running wide. McPherson's got him on the inside as they go up to the jump, side by side as they go. Harris just on the inside, up to the jump towards the elbow. This is going to be who's going to break latest. Oh, just missing the tyres goes McPherson. Caden Harris just gets past him on the inside, keeps it all going as they head up the hill. This is going to be feisty to the very end. McPherson on the outside of Harris as they head up there to the hairpin, the north end. And can McPherson go around the outside? No, but can he duck it in on the inside? Well, I tell you what, that's great driving from Harris as he pushes the car and puts it right in the way of where McPherson would like to go. Weaving left and right behind, trying to force a mistake, goes wide into Paddock Bend. McPherson takes a wider line. Look at this, drafting all the way along the straight, trying to break the toe. Harris moves to one side, McPherson on the outside. Back into Talladega they go. Caden Harris has got a bit wide the last couple of times around Talladega. 4 laps complete, 6-lap race ahead of us, and he's gone wide again. McPherson can find a way through, can he? No! Caden Harris closes the door. One more time they go over the jump. In the background you can see car number 18, Tommy Brown, right on the back, joining this battle as they fight between them. He joins the party and running a little bit wide. McPherson there at the elbow, and Phoebe Cake is having a little bit of a battle herself now with Harrison Folley. Penultimate time around Paddock Bend for these, and it is Caden Harris that leads, but the gap has started to grow. I'm sure it will close up now as McPherson can use the momentum from Paddock Bend, and behind him Brown is still looking on. Final time round Talladega, and Caden Harris has gone wide on quite a few of these. McPherson's been nice and tight, and well, oh, it's a very neat line this time from Caden Harris. He needed it to be good, and it was good, and that may just be the last opportunity for McPherson as Harris keeps this together. It's been a great weekend for him as he goes into the devil's elbow. McPherson just behind, desperately trying to force an issue, force a mistake from Caden Harris, but just cannot get it done. Phoebe Cake is holding up Harrison Folley. He can't get past her, and up they go for the final time around the hairpin. And Caden Harris is holding McPherson off, who goes a little bit wider. Down Hairy Hill, round Paddock Bend they'll go. Side by side, no, but they certainly are nose to tail. Look at this! Oh, and Harrison is crossed the line. Harris takes the victory. Caden Harris, well. It was a real battle to the very end. McPherson, though, came home second, pushed him all the way. And Harrison Folley, who started so well, dropped back. But how about that for Tommy Brown? He brings it home in third place. Harris takes the win again, 2 from 2. McPherson second, 2 from 2. And Brown brings it home third, a 1-place improvement from round number 1 for him. Harrison Folley will be disappointed with that fourth. He drops 1 from where he was on Saturday in round number 1. As over the line goes Phoebe Cake, who had a bit of a spin. There is confirmation. Caden Harris, Teddy McPherson, Tommy Brown, then Folley, Hands, Ovenden and Cake.